Brake for all four wheels. Ignore, ignore. This isn't broken. This was a throttle extender I put on probably last night for someone that had a sore thumb.
Okay.
So if you don't want that on there, on our first stop, I'll get that off. But a lot of times if you start getting a sore thumb, you get a little leverage, or you can just use the palm of your hand.
Okay.
Black button starts it up.
Okay.
There we go. Hold down your brake for me. Hit your up arrow, Christian, and go into drive. You can kind of feel it there.
Yeah.
The N changes to a D. You can release your brake. It shouldn't move. The only way it'll move at this point, Christian, is if you give it the throttle, or if you're on a hill.
Okay.
But it'll never just go rolling away like your car if you put it in drive and take your foot off the brake. All right. Hold your brake down again for me. Go down into neutral, and then turn it off with your key. Yeah, you don't have to hold it. Just, you know how when you put your foot on the brake before you switch gears in your car? Just like that. And you don't have to do that on here. You can do it without doing that. But it's just good practice.
Okay.
All right. If you have any questions, go down with that yellow light switch. All right.
It's like not right.
Kevin,
Yes, sir.
have you ever rode before, sir?
No.
Okay. Key on position. You can see the machine comes to life at this point.
Oh, I
This
didn't
is
see
your
that.
indicators. What gear you're in? A is for neutral, D is for drive. R is for
doesn't look
reverse,
right.
will be a neutral and
See, you can tell it's mine.
Yours
is just like
reverse,
scrunched
I was
up.
telling these gentlemen here,
You can
I'll
tell.
go over that at that time. It's keep it simple.
I'll be like,
Brake for all four wheels right here, sir.
why?
I'm going to have you ignore this lever. That's the front. So if you're like going down a sandy, you might be able to hit that 1,000 times, but 1,001 you could flip. So I just have people ignore it altogether.
Okay.
The foot brake over here, you can ignore that as well, sir.
Okay.
Black button starts the machine. Go ahead and fire it up for me.
John, look at this sign.
Hold down your brake.
John, I wonder why we have Hondas as an Arctic Cat.
What?
Why do we have Hondas as an Arctic Cat?
Like I was telling Christian here.
No, it's not, it's a Honda.
Hold down your brake for me again. Hold down your brake. It's all right. Just turn it off. If you have any questions today, Kevin, just grab the yellow light switch, all right? We'll take care of it. All right. And last but not least, the Neil sphere. So this one's just a little bit different. This is your key of learning. This is your indicator right here. N is for neutral. This is a little different. H is for high, and then of course R is for reverse. Brake for all four wheels right here. This is one of the few things I've got to the right. They didn't even put one over here, so I don't have to tell you that. Four-wheel drive is good.
Remember, don't use that.
Yeah. Thank you.
What'd you say?
Don't use the
But
right.
at least, but you can still keep your hand there, right?
Hold down your brake for me, Neil. Take this gear selector and use one position forward and high. There you go. Let's play right here. You can also release that. You shouldn't move unless you're on a hill or just a little bit wild. Hold down your brake for me again, sir. Go back down into neutral. And then turn it off with your key. If you have any questions,
With the motorcycle gang here right behind me.
so all the way over. Those headlights will come on.
What are you doing?
And a lot of times on the Arctic Cats, what happens
Jonah.
is we'll stop for water. You hop on, it's just instinct. Everybody just wants to go. And you start it up. So I'll see your lights are on and I'll stop. I'll be like, "You're all right." And you'll be like,
Well, you should do
"Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
why?"
should do
And then you're all apologetic. I'm sorry. I'm like, "It's all right."
head.
Okay, it's just lights. Cool. All right, so really quick, if I could have everybody's attention before we go. Neil provided his credit card. That was for a damage slip. That means if anybody runs into anybody, rolls it over, hits a big rock, a fence post, anything like that, that's where that comes in. As long as everybody follows my example today, we ain't going to use that. I've been doing this for 14 years. I've used it 4 times. And that's the God honest truth.
Well, what do they do?
So today, the riding order is going to be, don't tell me, it's going to be Noah, Jonah, Christian, Kevin, and Neil. Noah, when I leave today, first of all, you can see the space. I've got about 3 to 4 machine links from myself to Jonah here. So keep that buffer. Don't be right up on people, because if you have to slow down or stop, you're going to get into the back of them. That's not good. They'll get messed up. So just keep that spacing, keep that buffer. Also, it's important, I don't want anyone stopping or slowing down so they can punch it and catch up. Maintain that gap, maintain the speed I'm maintaining. We get into the sand dunes, I increase our speed a lot. The trail ride, I go as fast as I can without having people fly off. That being said, when I leave, you can see my tire tracks now. everywhere I go today, except for the slip rock, you'll be able to see where I go. That's pretty much how I guarantee your safety and everybody else's. You're going to go right in my tracks. I keep you away from edges, cliffs, razors. A razor is just a sand dune like that kind of goes up nice and peacefully, and when you get to the top, there's nothing. It goes straight down. I'll keep us away from those. I'll keep us on safe rocks, off of unsafe rocks, etc. So you'll follow me, then Jonah, you'll know where to go because of Noah, and then it just goes right down the line. Christian, you'll know where to go because of Jonah. Kevin, because of blah, 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 blah. That's just my way of keeping everybody safe. Let me see. Really quick, one more thing before we go turning. When I initiate a turn, we were just talking about this a little earlier. These are ATVs. They're meant to have fun on, but they're not sports quads. So when I turn, I'll actually slow us down. I'll never go into a 90 because we'll flip. So I'll slow us down. I'll go into a nice bank turn, gradual turn. When you want to make a right turn, physically turn those handlebars right. Lean forward and in the direction you're going to turn. You're going to make a left turn, just the opposite. Turn left, lean forward, and to the left. The only time that doesn't apply is when we traverse. Traversing is just a fancy name for not level. Your machines are pretty much level now. When we traverse, you'll do this, and you'll do that. I've done it a million times. I'm used to it. If you haven't done it before, you might think you're going to roll. That's where follow my speed, follow my tire tracks. I mean, you won't, even if you don't do this. But if you lean down to the left, just lean your butt to the high side. If you lean to the right, just lean your butt to the left to the high side. Just always go to the high side. Try to fight gravity. And it helps with your mind more than anything. It seems like if you're trying to combat it, you just feel better. That being said, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Start them up. We will get the heck on.